Hello, good morning. So today I'm going to be walking you through my agentic solution for deep research. Yeah, the problem I'm trying to solve is that high quality research is time consuming and very iterative. So you don't just search once, you refine your queries, you evaluate your sources, and synthesize your information before producing a final output. So in this solution, instead of a single LLM response, I built a multi-agent system where each agent is responsible for specific parts of the research workflow. They are all working together to produce a more reliable and structured results. So now I want to talk generally about the purpose of the system, what the system does. So at a high level, the system takes in a research query from the user, and then autonomously the system clarifies the query if needed. Actually, the user have to click clarify, generate clarification, clarifying question. So then the system breaks the task down into plans. It iterates, searches and refines information, then evaluate the quality of the research of the results before it finally generates a well-structured output. So in summary, instead of uh, just answering the question, it actually thinks through the research process. Now I'm going to talk about the architecture of the system. So architecturally, the system is broken down into different parts, into different components, into different agents. This is a multi-agent architecture, so where each component focus on a particular role. I have a clarification agent that ensure that the query is well structured or well defined. I have a planner agent that breaks this task down into steps. I have a query refiner agent that improves search queries over time. Then I have a search agent that retrieves information. So I also have an evaluator agent that checks the quality and relevance of the results. And then I have a writer agent that synthesizes everything into a final answer. Lastly, I have a research manager agent, which is the orchestrator. It orchestrates the entire workflow. So instead of one model doing everything, I decompose the problem into smaller, specialized responsibility. Now I'm going to go into the demo of how the entire system work. This is the code base. In the relevant directory at the moment, so I will run the application with uv run deep research.py. Then the application is initializing. Yes, now the system is okay now. So from this system, I'm going to be doing a deep research. I want you to give me all the works that a friend of mine has done in the past. He is an academic research engineer. So I will say to the system, please give me a list of the published research work slash paper done by Dr. Igbe Tobere. Now I can generate clarifying questions. So if I click here, the system will ask me to we generate clarifying question. So it asking me three clarifying questions. What specific field or topic are you interested in? I will say all topics. Then, are you looking for a recent publication or a comprehensive list of all these published papers? I will say all is published papers. Then he said, do you have a preference for a particular type of publication, such as article? No preference. No preference. Give me all available information and formats. So now I have done all that. The next step is I'll click on research for the system to proceed. Run research. Now it's generating a trace. Now running the clarification question, you can see now the research has started. First iteration already began. So the iterations. So research completed. Research completed. Completed 5 searches. I'm expecting the final outputs. Yes, I got the final outputs of all the published work with references. So for me to read more, so if I click on this, it gives me the work of Dr. Tobore, and then I have that. So what happened so far is that I ran the system. So as you can see, the process starts with the system analyzing the input query. So the clarification agent is, it makes sure that the problem is properly defined before it's proceeded. Then from there you have the the planner agent break down the task into several steps. So at this stage, the system begins to searching for information. We saw what happened. Then the evaluator agents then assesses whether the retrieved information is relevant and useful before um, before helping the system. Okay, it's relevant and useful. So this helps the system avoid maybe low quality outputs and the like. So in essence, we have the results here. So the system concluded by saying that Dr. Tobore's contribution to the multidisciplinary field of AI and healthcare technology underscore his pivotal role in advancing modern medical practices. His publication reflects not only his personal academic journey but also the ongoing evolution of healthcare through technology. Continued exploration of Tobore's work will foster deeper insight into the future of healthcare, enhancing patients' diagnosis. So this looks very great. So in summary, now this solution is truly agentic because when you look at it, it plans how to approach the problem. It chooses how to search and refine queries. It evaluates intermediate results, and then it also iterates before it produces the final output. Now, in order to close, this work is an ongoing work. I wish to improve it. To summarize, I built a modular multi-agent system that mimics how humans perform deep research work through planning, iteration, and evaluation. Now, this system will need improvements And if I were to improve it, I will look into improving the memory across sessions and integrating advanced tools or domain specific or adding domain specific knowledge. So I want to say thank you for listening. Thank you.